mighty insane gamers coming at you once again with another PBR friend battle. I'm battling against HazyJonny today, and we had multiple battles. This is just the one I happened to record. He won a couple times, I won a couple times. We're pretty evenly matched. All of the battles were very close. So, anyway, I'm going with my hail room, or cold room, or whatever. You know, it's kind of like Trickstorm, except with hail. And he's got a pretty interesting team. Unfortunately, most of his Pokemon are weak to ice. So, yeah, a bit unfortunate. So we're going to the Gateway Coliseum. This is a pretty cool Coliseum, just because, I mean, look at it. It's so cool looking, all the colors. Nice hat, by the way, Johnny. So, Steelix and Uxie. And I sent out Abomasnow and Dipstick, of course. So, I thought, usually what I do here is protect and Trick Room with Dipstick to set up my, Trick Room, obviously. But Steelix is slower than Frosty, so I don't want to give Steelix the advantage and let him go first. So I decided to just go for the Blizzard because, to be honest, I need to kill the Steelix before I can get my Trick Room up. Otherwise, it just won't be good. So just went for a Blizzard, hoping to get some, nice damage on it. And try attack on the Uxie, which is named Yuki, there. Just to get some damage on him. And what happens in this turn is actually pretty funny. So, when we break through this apparent lag, which all of a sudden appeared, there we go. Uxie, or Yuki, goes for a Psychic on Abomasnow, which doesn't do really much at all because Uxie isn't meant for attacking. And here's my Blizzard. It does a hefty chunk to the Steelix, and not too much to the Uxie, but then again, it is an Uxie we're talking about. Dipstick goes for a Tri-Attack and gets a critical hit. Oh no, wait, it doesn't get a critical hit. Never mind, wrong battle. Anyway, he gets a pretty good damage in there. And Steelix goes for Explosion. Now this is pretty funny, because every single Pokemon on the field dies at the same time. So all 4 Pokemon go down at exactly the same time. So I thought that was pretty hilarious. Yes, even Porygon 2 can't handle an explosion. I mean, he can handle a Water Spout from a Kyogre. He survived an explosion from a Magnezone, but he just can't take this explosion apparently, so oh well. Luckily, I put another Trick Roomer on this pass the other day, so thank goodness I decided to do that, because Chimecho, let's face it, Chimecho was kind of unreliable. So, I thought about sending out M. Bison, my Machamp, but in the end I decided to go for Shrink the Hypno, who you will see come out in a minute. He sends out a Stantler. Stantler's awesome. I like Stantler a lot. Anyway, there's my Hypno named Shrink. And I also decided to send out Rustall. Now, at this point, because he has a Stantler and a Regigigas, I knew the Regigigas was coming out next. But the thing is, in order to set up my Trick Room, I need to make sure that Pokemon that I send out is safe. So I send out Rustall for now. You can always switch later. So, both of our guys come out. And Intimidate doesn't really make any difference. So, because it's a good job I didn't send out Machamp, because he would have had his attack lowered, so. Anyway, Shrink, I go for the Trick Room, because I need to set it up, because I can see the skill swap coming. Yeah, I hit Hypnosis. I accidentally hit that. I know the skier swap. The skill swap is coming from the Deranged. That's an awesome nickname. So, I go for a Trick Room just to, set it up. It's always good to have it up. And for Rustall, I just go for a Blizzard, just for the damage, because there's not really a whole lot I can do with Rustall to a Regigigas. I mean, Regigigas is a defensive beast. He is insane. Like, it's ridiculous. But, anyhow, the skill swap goes off. And they switch abilities, and their Intimidate activates again, but it doesn't matter because I'm a special guy, so yeah, I don't really care. And Rustall goes ahead and uses a Blizzard, and it doesn't it takes down the Stantler to half. Doesn't do a whole lot to the Royal Pain there, and yes, that thing is a Royal Pain. Thunder Punches, and I have the Whack-End Berry, or whatever it is, so it doesn't do a whole lot. Without that, it would have done over half, so that would have hurt. And it's pretty funny, he gets Parahaxed. So now in the Trick Room, I'm the fastest Pokemon, or Rustall is the fastest Pokemon in the Trick Room now, because he's paralyzed. Luckily, I don't get any Parahax, so that's always nice. So I restore some HP with my Ice Body, and he loses HP from the hail. And so does Shrink, but it doesn't matter because I gave him leftovers. And Regigigas is, Regigigas is a weird Pokemon. It's just bizarre. I always thought it was very strange. But anyway, it kind of got the short end of the stick in terms of the Reggie, I guess. What is it? It's not a trio anymore, is it? Because there's 4 of them. Anyway, I go for a Hypnosis on Royal Pain, because it is a Royal Pain, and I need it to go to sleep, because I don't want it to Thunder Punch Rustall again, because that would be potentially painful. So, with Rustall, I just go for another Blizzard, because it'll take out Deer Ranged, and bring down Royal Pain to enough where another Blizzard will kill him. So, I didn't notice that this was so laggy when I was battling, but I guess it just kind of came in on my side. Anyway, go for the Blizzard, and takes down Deranged and brings down Royal Pain to enough that the next Blizzard will kill him. So that's nice. And luckily Hypnosis hits, so he's not going to be pulling off any Thunder Punches. And let me just say, I don't know, Thunder Punch, it probably wouldn't kill me, but it would bring me down to the red, definitely. Or at least a yellow. Because Regigigas is actually pretty powerful once you get rid of a slow start. He's a really good Pokemon, because he's, for one, hard to take down, and 2, he's got really high attack. So, basically, everybody on the field heals from something, leftovers or Ice Body. And out comes a Shaman! I love Shaman. Oh my god. HazyJonny, you're so freaking awesome. You have a Shaman. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have your Shaman versus my Shaman, and it'll be epic Shaman-ness. It'll be awesome. So, Shaman is a massive, massive threat to me, because it can take down Rustall, it can take down Mamoswine or No Name, and it could probably even take down Machamp, so I have to kill that thing now before it decides to Seed Flare me in the face or something else like that. Shrink could probably take one, but not Rustall, not a Seed Flare. So I go for a Blizzard, takes down the Regigigas, and Shaman goes down to the red, so that's nice. At least I know Rustall is powerful enough to almost kill a Shaman, so that's nice. Shrink finishes the job with a Psychic. Boom! So, Shaman's down. No, Shaman! I feel really bad about killing Shaman, because, I mean, look at it. It's Shaman. How can you be mean to a Shaman? It is just the cutest thing ever. So, I'm sitting here getting all my heals up, and I believe he has 1 Pokemon left. Yeah. Unfortunately, it isn't the ideal Pokemon for the situation. It's a Dragonite. So, in the Trick Room, I'm obviously going to outspeed it, and with a Blizzard, it is just going to completely destroy it in one hit. So I go for a Hypnosis on the off chance that I get paralyzed or something happens. And obviously with Rustall, I go for the Blizzard. So, that's what this pass is about. Getting my Trick Room up and then spamming Blizzard. Wow, there was some lag on my side, I just noticed that. Like, while I was narrating this. Huh. Well, anyway. So, bam. There goes the Blizzard. And takes the Dragonite out in one shot. Not surprising there, because it was a quite effective hit. But anyway, that was a good battle with HazyJonny. That was the first battle, remember? So, that particular one I won. And then the second one I won, the third one he won, and then, I don't know, we had about like 5 or 6 battles. I think we both won 3 each or something. But anyway, it was a good friend battle, and I'll battle him again soon, and I promised him I'd film his physical Starmie, because he's mad at me for that.